Say everyone, I am Crow, and apparently I am invisible. Apparently I forgot to turn that on. Give me a minute, folks, here. I should go to here, and do this. Hey, there I am. I think that's me. My mouth's a-flapping, at least. Yep. It's my good old orange tabby self. At least I think that's me. Not entirely sure. At the time I think I'm me, the other time apparently I'm not, because come to find out I'm dreaming. Because you never want to look at yourself in a mirror. And again, when I look down at myself in a dream, half the time I'm not me. Who am I? I'm me, but then again I'm not me. Let's not get into it anyways. I'm Crow, your broadcaster for this episode, I guess. For this series, or whatever you want to call it. Let's call these episodes. For this show, this shit show of an episode, which, yeah, I do consider my series, each 2 hours I go on for, if less. Considering today, it's been storming on and off, and I am basically still suffering a migraine, despite the ER cocktail I was told to take last time I went to the ER for a very life-concerning situation, which come to find out was just a migraine. So the ER doctor just basically told me to take a combination of relatively, in my case, come to find out, very safe drug combination. I'm not going to tell y'all what it was, just in case it interferes with y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all. In my case, it was very safe for me to take. I'm still coasting on that, but yeah, I am suffering a very bad migraine, so I don't know if we'll even get past the 30-minute mark when it comes to the actual gaming and all, because, you know, the flashes and the sounds and the... Because right here, this is the flapping of the banners. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of pinging that thing behind my eardrums that's connected to whatever it is that triggers my migraine. It's kind of annoying, that part of my symptoms. But yeah. So just give y'all fair warning, but standard rules for chat still applies. Y'all know the rules. So anyways, how y'all been, chat? As if I expect an answer from the void. City never answers, unless it's just that stare, or to meow incessantly, as if to command me to do something. Command us to do something. But yeah, if you're just coming in, or you're watching on the VOD, lurking boxes are over there. The tactical lurking boxes, they're specifically there to be a tactical lurker. I am, for y'all that want me to do a recap, I'm not going to. The best way to recap is watch the previous episodes. As you can see, it says a file. We've got a missing content, missing mods. Don't worry about that. I got I don't want to use that one. I actually want to use this one. It's got missing content. Tressum familiar. Don't worry about it. There's other ways I can get a Tressum. That other one that had the gold scroll thing, I do not want to load because the gold scroll's in it and I can't recover it. That's just something I was testing around, and I did not like how the scroll kept reappearing and reappearing and reappearing with every loaded save. So yeah, if you want to cheat a gold in, call it whatever you want. The best way to do it is through the FU ring. I think it's what is actually the correct... I don't want word up. I really gotta remove word from my Brave browser, but what's it called? I got the FUE ring.
So it's broken. So is it done.
Okay. We really need to get you some new clothes, Karlak. Cloaks. Okay, that's cloaks of invisibility. 5E, which I want to test out later.
Right,
Bloodhound class.
allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Okay,
Teach us
so
care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is
yeah,
spoken, and
I
so
kept
is
on
it.
saying Faerun University. It's actually Faerun Utility. The Faerun Utility. FU. Go away, fly. You're bugging me. It's basically kind of the ring I use to be able to basically get the barrel spawners that I will be using a little later on. Excuse me, I need to get that mic. Sorry, I need to get some hair off the mic there. I apologize. Not really hair, fur, but fur is hair, and to an extent. Turn that off. Boot up Wemod. Yeah, things may get a little wonky here in a minute. So while we're doing that, yeah, we need a rest. And let's level up feet first. Okay, fly me to the moon. Let me play with all the planetoids. Okay, Wemod's booting up. Let's see. Adaptive Mage. I don't got subtle casting, huh? Okay. I can take an Enigma, which Corvus basically is an Enigma, which will allow me to take basically 3 feats or class abilities. It'll only let me do 1 ability point. Fast movement. Stalker's Flurry. No, I've already got enough, but basically extra attacks and everything. Wild Strike. She can't... Okay, she's not a shapeshifter yet. He will become a shapeshifter. Okay, then I'm going to inject Wemod into Boulder's Gate, hit play. Mods may not work. Yeah. I'm at a point where I can. I'd probably say it can't. Let's see what else is here. Tavern Brawler. Can I get that with Enigma? I don't get the +2, I don't think, to an ability point, which I can put the strength up to 14. I usually just go, instead of doing like the 1, because the 1's not important to me right now, it's just like here, if I could like bring this up to 2, which would be that. Okay, so that's working. Okay, where's... Yes, this would give me 2 ability points, and kind of what I want from the Tavern Brawler is, which is the additional attack bonus, which I'd also be able to bump my strength up to a +2, which would also go into to additional skill checks and everything. Ooh, I hope what I did earlier, my toe didn't do anything to it. Any long-term damage. I do suffer gout, and having a full soda bottle, an unopened one at that, land on it from about a fully extended computer desk height right on it with the cap. I hope it didn't really aggravate it too much. Anyways. Reliable Ambush, Iron Mind, System Saving Throw, Extra Dark Vision, Primal Strike, Checkable Trade, Mage Hand, is invisible and can carry out additional tasks. No way and retreat. I'll just... Ring cello, yes. Okay, I'm definitely going with Enigma here. So automatically I am going to bump strength up. No, actually I'm going to go with dexterity because I think a mage hand would also goes with dexterity if it's using a thieves' tools and stealing and pickpocketing. Okay, so cast and no, not an additional bonus. I don't rely on basically movement speed when I'm moving around the battlefield. I basically teleport everywhere, as Corvus, my actual character, does. Not in the game, the character she's based upon. Uncanny dodge, no, because I've actually got that as part of the character. Reliable talent. And Iron Mine. There's some throws. No, that just makes things more interesting. Extra attack? No, you don't need another attack. Okay. At the start of combat, no. It is. No, you basically already go first for the most part. Primal. An additional... Dark vision. Apparently you do get blinded. But that's not the same as in darkness. Alchemy. Near. Distance to necrotic. No. Your damage rolls with. No. The charm. Grim harvest, no. Story work. Distance to fall damage. Grant you the short swords in this. No. Spellcaster. Wisdom. So tranquility. If I take this, does that mean I'll gain the spell tranquility, or will that mean it will be cast upon, not the spell tranquility? I will gain sanctuary as it is being cast upon me, or I'll be able to cast it. I'm not entirely sure. Destroy the undead. Turn. Flurry of blows. No. Unarmed defense. No. Bodic inspiration. No. Jump distance. No. Eldritch. That was a creature with a Eldritch strike. No. War magic. Cast a cantrip. No. Charmed or frightened by elementals and Poison poisons also no longer affect you. Nope. I would do the charmed and frightened by elementals and fae, but disease and poison. Blessed healer, healing others. Nope. Gains an additional hit points equals +2 the spell's level. That may actually be worth it, considering what I was doing in my other game last night. Crow Thunder. Thunder of the Storm. Traction. Strike back. Attack. Creature. That may be interesting. Heart of the Storm. It's the Heart of the Storm! Heart of the Storm. Lightning and Thunder resistance. It probably won't show me on here that actually have any resistances. Poison immunity. No, probably thunder immunity. Yeah. Tempestuous magic. Have an element. Reaction. Have the damage. Control. Chaos control! Oh, I really miss the Archie comics. I think I watched all the way up, not watched, but read the Archie Sonic the Hedgehog comics all the way up to where he returned from I think, outer space. That whole part where the civilization, where he landed on the planet where time was faster than actually he was. That was weird. Yes, escape, help. Flex. Security. This is mostly we're getting into the monk stuff. Martial Prodigy. I know this is boring, but Brave. Let's see. Being frightened. Divine health. Disease. No, I actually, if I already got, if I already have something like that, oh well. Weapon. Vicious attack. Split enchantment. Actually, that actually making them become invisible. Actually sounds pretty good to me. And for oh yeah, because I haven't done up here yet. So, light piercer here. No, great ice block. That's going to be fun with telekinesis. The ice block spell, which you can get off Nexus mods. I think normally monks can create that, but okay. Now I'm just going to go for 2E. Pathfinder 2E spells because everything else I can learn through scrolls. Crackle, create food, nah. Crown of Madness, Sacrifice, Feast of Ashes. Extract Poison can actually be helpful coming up. Flame Wisp, Flock of Familiars. Whoa. I keep meaning to try this one. Oh, Let Loose Time's Arrow. This one's very good for some of the members in my party. So yeah, what I was wanting was buff. Nope. Draw ire. I'm basically serving as the one that draws the attention of the heavy hitters. I'm not really the tank. I'm more of the, say if there's a Minotaur and you have like other orcs, I'm the one that goes after the Minotaur, while Shadowheart gets the attention of the orcs. I'm there to to get the attention of the dragon while everybody else deals with the kobolds. I'm there to talk with the dragon and trade barbs with it, while everybody else steals the dragon's hoard. I'm basically the distraction. Not necessarily saying I'm Frodo, but I may be the unlucky 14th member. But in my opinion, 13 is actually a lucky number for me, a rather powerful number at that. So, you have mobile. And I think there is a way to increase your mobility, Karlach. Yeah, I know, we're doing level up right up and leveling up slow. Enigma. What's your +2 to dexterity? 18 at level 4 for strength is okay, but I want them to hit you less. So we're going to do put you into dexterity. You've got danger sense. Okay. Fast movement while not wearing heavy armor. You get an additional 3 meters. So now you're 6 meters in total with mobile. You would have uncanny dodge, but we could give you an extra attack. But that we give you an extra attack, then all the action economies on the party, and that just doesn't seem fun. Primal strike. Proficiency in wisdom. You may actually need that. Cutting words. She does have a mouth on her. And oddly enough, she is rather charming. In her, no, I wouldn't say exactly city. Well, she's more of a country girl, if you ask me. That in the way Applejack is a country girl. Yeah, I went there. Flurry of blows, unarmored movement. That is another. Your wisdom modifier. That's a negative. No, wait. That's a +1 for her. I was thinking intelligence. That's a negative. Well, it's a very bad idea to put armor on a barbarian anyways, because they automatically, their AC is higher when you don't put armor on them. So, to me, this is a no-brainer. An armored movement, +3 meters, while not wearing armor or using a shield. An armored defense, you add her a wisdom modifier to her AC, which is granted her wisdom is just a +1, but that's a +1 to AC. And already she's got fast movement. I'm giving her fast movement, which is a +3. Right there, that's 6 meters she did not have, but I'm not too sure about unarmored defense. Let's see. Sporting flare. She does flare up a lot. No. Wild magic. Deflective missile. No. No. Not dwarven. Minor illusion. No. Gnome cunning. No. Strong heart. No. Brave. No. Naturally stealthy. Savage attack. It works, but I want something to keep her alive instead of Dark One's Blessing. Relentless. Play around with her mobility, but I've already... Ultra Instincts. For your race. An extra reaction. No. Radiant resistance. Fire, you're already immune to fire. Piercing. Colossus Slayer. Once per turn. Giant Killer. No. Horde Breaker. Escape the Horde. Archery defense. Or armor. No. Protection. No, can't do shields. Breaker. Dreadful word. No, what was on up again? Feral instinct. Not being surprised. Evasion. No, indomitable. Fast hands. Brutal critical. Uncanny dodge. Nope, I think I'm going to go with unarmored defense. There we go. A little bit harder to hit, a lot more movement. People are probably begging, what is your load order? What mods are you using? I'll upload the my list once I'm done making it. And you. I want medium armor. Got a +2. So that way we can sneak around without going clunk, 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 clunk. But is there anything else that I want from you? Yeah, enigmatic, but right now I really want you to stop going clunk, 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 clunk. I want you to be a little bit harder to hit. That way we can bump that dexterity up to 3. Get the maximum on the dexterity modifier here for medium armor. And actually I prefer a mug root beer. Especially the, from what I had the other day for my GA, the zero, sugar or whatever. The zero Mugga root beer zero. It almost tasted like the root beer barrels. You will basically be our knife thrower, our stealth archer. So, okay, Shade Hero, no. Where's it? I know there's actually one on here, like for that. No. No. Skeleton. Alchemist. Evoker. Beguiling. Tone Deaf Bard. Word Weaver. Sword Singer. Your title had no relation to your skill with the sword. You meant it to be a bit more literal, a bard with a blade. Your repertoire includes all flourishes. Master Thief. No. Weapon Train. Crystal Sprinter. Spirit Vendor. Descended from a long line of stealth archers. Shadowbound. Lightly or heavily obscured target. You deal necrotic damage. Lightly or that are lightly heavily obscured. All obscured and shells you have on range attacks. Obscured. Yep. Sounds okay with me. So I'm gonna go with here. And for spells, Asterion, you're the charmer, in a sense. You're the charming rogue. You're not the thieving kind. We're going to be getting one of those shortly. So, oh yes. Want that one. This one's a good one for him. I was gonna say, oh, is that the rest of it? Oh yeah, like I got this dude. And you. Wouldn't it be weird if it had an E instead of an L as in a dueler? Yay. Alert, bountiful, charger. Could be an actor, considering how much he's been hiding. Inspiring leader. No, he's nothing but inspiring. Or is it everything but? Which one's the negative of that? Piercer. Runecaster, Savage Attacker, Second Chance. Whatever it is, he needs more needs more opportunities of attacks. That's what he needs. As he gets in there, swings a sword, and he's done. Now, where's that war magic here? Or strength. He doesn't rely on his strength, but his strength is the detriment for jumping and everything, but he doesn't jump, he's got to basically fly. So I'm going to put that into dexterity. Cantrips. Daisy. he also kind of needs some ranged attacks. Guidance. You could play around with his blade like a Pathfinder Magus, but... Create bonfire. Prestidigitation. Not phase bolt. And hold person. I'd actually like hold monster. Yeah, darkness just be canonical. And Gale! We're still going to go with the thunder and lightning and theme with you, I think. Not too sure though. Sparking blade, which I actually wish it actually produced a electric thing. Frostbite. Is that ranged? Yes, that's actually ranged. There's Jolt, okay. Wondering where that went to. Crackle, and... Oseo, Lynette! How you doing? Good, good. Good to hear you're doing good. Okay. Catapult. I think I'll do web. Lucky Mage. I give you arcane. Wait, I gotta know. No, you're getting subtle casting. Subtle casting, either getting it, knowing it naturally or through meta magic, is great for any wizard or sorcerer, or just any spellcaster. And you, Lae'zel, charge. Wait. Are you medium? Are you medium? You're getting medium armor. $40 minutes to do all that. So, everybody, split up. Search for anything important.
Great God, Helm.
Miri? Miri!
Who are you looking for, dude?
My wife. She was outside when the goblins came. She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall. Have you seen her?
I'm afraid not, but I can keep an eye out for her while I look for survivors.
Thank you. She can't have gone far.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, so is it done.
Standing outside with fire. I don't know why I was reminded of that Garth Brooks song yesterday. Always electricity around fire and water. Weird. Y'all can experience that.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
everybody here. Yeah, hoping to get some rest here. Not. Just for story-wise, yeah, but...
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Not for communal use. It's a freaking corpse! It's not like I was going to steal from it. Free your inner Goliath, Nat, knee grabber, half shank stone, cast by your enemies, designed to keep you down, or a stepping stone, so you can rise above. So you can rise above. Inside every gnome lies your inner Goliath. By setting aside doubt, negativity, and a modest subscription fee, you too can learn to grow inside and out. Details overleaf. Don't delay. Harness your inner hide and watch your enemy shrink before you. Goody, you've got some splaining to do. I do appreciate the more accurate at bathing tubs. I'll take that boiling water. Oh, gotta light the candles. So we are in the bathhouse. They're not dead until they're dead, and you're not dead until you're dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who exactly were you?
Merilith, farmer.
How did you perish?
Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
Blood. Ash. Mortar. Where is Benrin?
Inside. Room. Top floor.
Seems we already know the dude. Why are you staying at the inn?
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
Oh, if you're traveling to your sister's wedding, you must have some wedding gifts, correct?
Dowry. For sister. In barn.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I'll let y'all think what that last question I asked meant. Gotta turn the candles on. Really wish I could take these. Blinded by the smoke. Wrecked up like a bridge attacked by a dragon in the night. I wonder if there's anything like Rockstar, bards in a Faerun. I know there are in a World of Warcraft. You've got that Horde. You've got the Horde band. I forget their name, but they play in the Outlands city almost like every night. Like Power to the. What was it? Like Power to the Horde. Whenever I was there in that Talanai city, I would catch them. Try to catch them. Come on, Power to the Horde.
Another step forward.
Power to the Horde. As I was shooting this dude. Needed trial leather. Sun's harsh light has dulled the orange luster.
Drowcraft armor. No magic left, though. The sun's too bright.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
I'll let her finish her prayer.
Steel our blades and temper our hearts for the battles in this life and next.
May I ask what happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Hello, you're,
Have you found my Miri?
Inrin, right? I'm afraid I did find her, and, she's no longer among the living. Her, body is over there, second, floor of the bathhouse.
No. It can't be. I need to see.
I want to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Oh, Miri. Miri. No. Gods, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me. She followed, gone. Thank you. She would have liked that. The gods won't listen to me. It's my fault she's dead. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
Why did I remain silent on that one? Since I will not blaspheme my own God. As a Christian, I just will not. This dowry, I actually know where it's at.
You do? Please, can you return it to me? She'd want her sister to have it. Please. It'd mean so much to her.
Because that literally is a false god.
It is certainty all would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Ooh, water barrel.
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
Not high enough. Too high. You've heard of flash dance, right? Flash teleport! I found the dowry here.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
He doesn't even question I left that way and came back this way.
Spoken, and so is it done.
It's not even a question. I'm not taking any buckets from up here. No buckets from here.
Great God, Helm.
You understand basically the technological level of this society? Yeah, not happening. A polished key engraved with the letters W.R. Time to group back up. Well, at least Karlak got the message. Y'all's butts over here. Not even my faithful magic handle mage handle wants to come over here.
Something over there.
Yeah, we'll get to that. This place is dried up. Or right off, or what you want to call it. Good way to make potatoes. Put it in chest, bury it in the ground. Just forget about it. Water. You got some water. You've got some gold there. Some metal. Asking what the hell keeps rumbling, but then I just remembered probably the kegs going off. You take those, right? Speaking of kegs, the water kegs. Yeah. Or cart. Or cow.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Calm down. Calm down. I'm not going to harm you. Speaking of harm, I'm going to change this from dirge to yeah, there we go. Oh, gnat. I wonder why.
You speak to me? The monsters only scream. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
It's all right. What exactly happened here?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
Did you kill the creature outside?
Yes. It was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
So oxen are intelligent enough to understand what metal is. At least in a Faerun. Do you know the dead ox outside?
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Things because of a this right here. It tells you how to move this, move that. Yeah, no, don't need to do that for me. Right now though. Nope.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
Pick up. I'm just picking all this up. Save the game. But you never know what idiocracy is going to happen in here. Asterion, quit hugging the shadows. You're as bad as that druid during the what was it? The Shadow Plague? The Creeping Shadows? Neverwinter was suffering? That just insisted on hugging trees.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Dude, is it that wise? Light a fireball with this much alcoholic fumes in the air. Wait. Hold on.
He freezes, waiting on your next word.
Fire's in my blood, boy. Do it and let's see who survives.
Let's say I'd rather not fight then. What's your business down here? One of our own, eh? All right, down you go. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Just flick out a sign. Profit. Kind of like a thieves' cant. As I said, fumes. Fire wine barrel. Fire wine. Not too smart with that being so close to you, and especially what was that, a smoke powder charge? rags. The rags and riches story. Most everybody wants to get rich, but all they're finding is rags. They're expecting riches, but all they're finding is rags. It's also wiser to turn that off so you can see and they can't. Because blindness when transitioning to bright outdoors to a dim indoors is actually a thing, kid. Your ass in here. Of course, YouTube's doing its thing. Why? Because it's YouTube. And it doesn't like me using the word ass. Which I specifically use to note the part of the body, not as a derogatory term. I don't like using it as a derogatory term. It's too crude. I'm just picking these up. I'll sort through them later. Like the car bot, a car bot would be a BG3 cartoons with the dwarf just coming along, putting everything in his quote-unquote inventory. You never know when you're gonna need it.
Lies beyond the stars.
Bottle. Down the hatch, folks. This is going to be a bugger to clear out. Up, don't go through them. Yeah, we really need a rest. Sausage! I knew it would be in this episode one way or another. I swear, if we don't get sausage in one of these episodes, I'm going to be disappointed. reach, can't reach. Move then, instead of... Not even looking at any of these. Riveting, ain't it? But everything must go. Ooh, bronze keg? Cauldron. There's nothing in these pots, I don't think. Sucks. Got something. Move it! Where the camera sometimes just does not want to cooperate. Nine fingers. There follows a report on the inroads. Upstart smuggler. Engineer Gortash has made begun to enlist arms deals. And at the valley, so inroads badly understates the case. Annexation would be more apt. The former black market dealers, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, Kantorock have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operations. Arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his current operations, it would be unwise to assume, or should we stop there? He bears watch closely. I should just not include y'all from now on, but you never know when I need some backup. Bottle. Gimme. Never know when I'll be mystically whisked away. Candle. Ooh, what's behind here? Nothing. Nothing was behind there. Absolutely nothing. The worst thing to happen to a story. Nothing. You have to beware the nothing. Because in a story that never ends, nothing is the worst thing to ever happen. Blank canvases. All together now. I said all together now. You save. pants. Why did you think I announced us with the horn? Where the camera does not like being zoomed in so much.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on, that's the lass who saved us from the gnolls. Let her in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing. A thing which I am going to start exploiting. By deliberately applying something Risha taught Corvus. With everybody having fingers in everybody else's pocket, take everything you can for yourself and don't look back. Also, along the way, turn out the lights as you go.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Asterion, I need you to do your job. Of course, I know how much you complain about this, but I am planning on getting hot. Well, not exactly hiring. Just kind of being annoying about it. So I am going to be replacing you. Well, actually, alleviating this burdensomeness of your job with something else. You suck.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
And this is why I'm alleviating you of your role as trap springer.
Not over, then through. Step carefully. There's a trap. That's cute.
Don't get comfortable.
Asterion, your job, please. Which your job will get a lot less, will get a lot lighter, a lot more lighter. Once we... I know I keep saying it, but I've got to reassure him that he's a delicate little special snowflake.
Can't give up now.
No, literally, he is pale as the driven snow. explosives are more volatile than a dragonborn belch. It costs the tons. And most of yours. So stop meddling with them. It took me half a day to attach it to stealing, and nobody and somebody took one of them down and lobbed them into the elevator shaft. If you're going to waste resources, Dara would remind you that you are a resource and she's not above throwing you down the shaft. And do you really want to risk that? Break your fingers. Looks like introductions are in order.
Make your fella throw me something. You got coin? Yeah, alright. Fine. But who are you? His muse. What kind of bugs? Pretty ones. With colours and stuff.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now, but don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Rubble? What exactly are you planning?
Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Base of shoe. Nice. I think we can rest up here, folks. Not that it's going to be an end of the stream kind of rest, but we need a rest.
Any falls behind?
I could use spells.
I'm in no state to tell
Karlak could use some charges. She could use spells. I'll probably use a bite. Spells. Maneuvers. We just need a rest. Okay, so withers. No withers there. Withers like this usually is with Asterion, right? Oh, we haven't gotten him yet. That's right. So I can't do what I want to do. So I can't really do that until maybe next episode. So, let's just call it an end of the day. Yeah.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
And just in the 9 hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing. I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora.
And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna save this. Better not lay a heaven's damned finger on Karlak, you know. I have the authority to ensure you really suffer more than you already do.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit,
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
that's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget,
Our pact still stands.
ta-ta.
Jack, blast it, Will.
Gods damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
In the end, you became basically a tiefling yourself. Actually, more of a devil. I'd say tieflings are more devils themselves. You warned me about Raphael, but you have a compact with Mizora. What a fraud.
I deserve that. Consider me properly shamed. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the well, actually, you should get out of this pact as soon as you possibly can.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
There must be some legal loophole in the contract you can get out of.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Welcome back, Lynette. We can beat her if we put our worms together, so to say.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
We all are leashed to something, Will. That something just varies between us.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
Between you being an arcane vampire, Will a devil, me basically being a dragon, a Sharite, worshiper of Shar. We're just a merry bunch of misfits here. Just nothing but a motley crew. All we are missing is a bard. Right to tell.
Something's on my mind.
Shar's blessings upon you.
I would actually like to talk more about Shar, if you wouldn't mind.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Okay. I have no problem with Shar worshippers if that's what you're concerned about. I would actually like to learn more about her doctrines. I actually would. It's just that draconic aura I heard off of that draconic gaze that you should never talk to a dragon. Never talk to a dragon. Never address a dragon. Once you start talking to a dragon, they read you like a book. A very easy book, almost like a child's book.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shar, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. As you worship Selûne, I assume you know of her twin?
I know of Shar. She attracts those who suffer pain and loss. And I am sorry she has seduced you so.
The night brings comfort. Through loss, we find acceptance. In the arms of the Dark Mother, we find peace.
There has to be something that draws people to Shar other than a simple comfort.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shar teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shar, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
When you put it like that, it almost seems strangely comforting.
There's comfort, yes. But often there has to be pain beforehand. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
No, I'd be lying if I said it didn't sound convincing. You should tell me more of these truths sometime. I'm always open to learning.
You're wiser than most. Many people balk at our doctrine. It's the reason why we cherish secrecy. You've a habit of saying all the right things. Either you're very glib or we're kindred spirits. Maybe both, knowing myself. But yes, once we've saved ourselves, we can talk more on this.
I will leave you be. I just want to say Lae'zel's over there taking care of her weaponry.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade...
Know about mind flayers of the Illithid.
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
I'm starting to think her eye markings, what you would think of mascara on her eyes, is not actually mascara, but just birthmarks. Unique to her. You know, kind of like the smearing on the eyes? It's just actually natural skin pigment. Do you know what would happen if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Quite a loathsome fate, and one I fully intend to avoid.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried that we haven't changed. Is this not good news?
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Item. A tool. Settings, God mode, off, leave. Take out, level that off. That off. Turn that off. Okay. Talk to Karlach. See how she's doing.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling.
Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us, once you start thinking about it.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
So, what exactly do you think awaits us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Well, I hope you're able to help me convince the right people to talk. Why does this thing insist on following us everywhere we go? Why do I insist on taking it everywhere I go? Just kind of glances over to the travel chest, which just has about everything I've encountered it and passed by in it, including all the weeds, the dandelions, that just about every fallen log, all the denuded forest, all the forest that has been denuded along the way, that one cat, the entire village that we passed through, and now it's going to go back to. Anyways, save it. Sausage, 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 and wine, and wine. Full rest. Some of your companions aren't fully rested. Yeah. This is what happens when you have everybody in your party. You just gotta wait it out. It's this boy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm sorry what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
I gotta give him a good scritch. Good puppers. Yes, he's a good puppers. The bestest puppers in all of Faerun. Now, I have those gloves of teleportation, but I actually don't use them. What I want is Barrel Bruiser's gloves. Kind of just bound up my hands and just went like that. Now, if I had something that actually just like for around the legs, something similar, like what is it? Parapets or pappets? Just leg bindings, that'd be great, but I haven't found anything like that in the game. Whiskey Mancers, Ring of Fling. Okay, so self-immolate. Just do a little Eric's Edge, no. +1, no. No. It would seem I may need to go back to the grove. Sausage! No, that's salami. Well, salami is a type of sausage, but Goblin King. No. And really not. There, just give that to you for right now. A little bit better. It's not the strategy we're going with. But right now, I want to get you into some clothes. Armor. Yeah, where's that chest at? Some decent clothes that actually, I do think you may actually would wear, and you actually look good in. Your chest. Chest. Everything's got everything in it. Don't really care. Hey, D'Artagnan. Tutorial chest. Conic. Where's the or is it actually in that? Where's it? Let's see. Let's go, men. Yeah, here we go. Open. Here we go. No. That is that. I want this. Parlak. Yeah. No. Where's those boots at? Do I still have them in my bag? Nope. Where's those boots at? I could have sworn they were in here. Here they are. Armor class. Parlak. As long as it's not armor. Technically, this is clothing. I've got kind of basically I guess you could call the Traveler's Chest those... We'll see. Those would look better on Asterion. I guess you call the Traveler's Chest luggage. If you know where I'm getting that from. Cause it's got basically the intelligence of a psychopathic squirrel. I think it was a squirrel. Or was it a sapient pearwood tree? I forget. A murderous psychopathic. Oh, I forget what he equated it to. And it will jealously guard its owner. Okay, no. Where's the clothing? There, no. Bag of rocks. Elven weaponry. Bag of bags. No. Oh, and I lost it again. There we go. Just send that to Karlak. Here, put these on. Found a good set of bracers for her yet. Yeah, that's not bad. I haven't found a really good dye set for Karlak yet. So, Asterion, for right now, you're still our trap springer. Yeah, those are more you. Because they're yeah, we could dye them, yes. These are definitely more you. 710, 710. I have... Oh wait, that was going to go to Karlak. I'd rather have that in the offhand. What do you mean you can't dual wield right now? I'd rather have the throwing dagger in the offhand. Oh, this one's more of a dueling dagger. Yeah, I'm gonna go. As you throw with your main hand. There we go. Bring. That's level spell. No. Curing. No. That is just an onyx ring. Okay, so Karlak. There. Nope. Bill. Silencio. There. This. There. Itch, 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 itch. Yeah, it's that time where we equip everybody. Good old leather boots. Ah, click, 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 click. Oh yeah. Give her a pistola. Now she's a good old swashbuckler. Good old swashbuckling barbarian. That's when she gets her flaming axe of fire. I'm just waiting for a musket upgrade. Of course I could actually do it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm actually hoping for another story beat to happen, but apparently only one story beat per night.
Pick up the pace!
So, Lae'zel.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
And I thought you cruel, stubborn, and judgmental. And I still think that.
Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Wait. I've got to ask this. If you respect me so much, then why are you such a prickly grouch?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Bah, enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later. But I want it all the same. Do you?
The look on Corvus's face there's like, I'm flattered, but the answer is no. Rish is through the scrying screen is going, yeah, yes. This would sell great on some with some circles I know. Just do it. I'm like, no.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
That is a no. So, this place is a place which, not enough. I don't like it that the cantrips are all the way over here, because technically cantrips are level 0 spells. And yeah, I know you go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 0, and 0's all the way at the end, but I'd rather cantrips be here. They got enough.
Besides being obvious, he misses the sun. Needs light to work, he says. We had a chat. Turns out he needs his eyes more.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Already chatted with her.
I thought it was packing. Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
You have a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Sounds fair. I would like a portrait of myself.
You've got an eye for quality. Every noble in Baldur's Gate will be after one of these. Tell him I sent you. And if he stains it up with his sniffling, there'll be hell to pay.
Battles. Not this hide and
Save it. Save relatively frequently in this game.
Pick up the pace.
Oseo.
You. Zaris may have welcomed you, but I can see you're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Buy you? I'm just here to have my portrait painted.
You... Oh. Another of Brem's bloody commissions? I will not sully my brush with every ugly vagrant who... Forgive me. I just... I'm here against my will, you see? But I know my patron is looking. She will be most grateful to whoever can secure my release. And most generous. I know it.
And who exactly is your patron besides... I thought kind of thumb my thumb back towards behind me.
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself.
Ooh.
But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
You got
I still want my portrait painted.
Yeah, alright, fine. But who
Just
are
a quick
you?
charcoal sketch.
Don't pretend you know what that means. What kind of drawing you want?
Birds.
Like, any kind of birds, or...
Pretty ones. With colours and stuff.
You're gonna have to pay for it. Hey, Brim.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah. I would first of all, I would like to see your more exotic some of your exotics.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Exotics, right. That loot, and there's that loot. Probably different songs attached to them. Fine elven boots. The kills. 5. Yeah, that one. Apparently, I may not have to go back. Concerning these things are absolutely everywhere. Large reduce. 5. Winchester. Longbow +1. What is this? Yes, this one was the one I was talking about, I believe, in the previous episode. The weapon. Elemental plane of great axe, elemental plane of fire great axe. Ignores fire resistance. This is what I'm going to be playing around with Karlak. Dagger +1. Ah, D'Artagnan! I was wondering where you would appear at. Okay, that's 5+. Ground. Black that. It dies. That. What's it like in her hands? Over here. It's I'll go ahead and get it. Dagger +1. Oil of accuracy. Balance the offer, which is basically everything.
Pleasure.
Yes, but our business is not done. Just in case I don't have enough. I know it's a little bit over today, but usually I'm like 5-7 minutes over. Hey, Brim.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, how much to take your artist off your hands?
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
Actually, I kinda do. Here.
He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras.
At your service.
Yes, you'd be even more depressed to know your actual true value. I am the Corvus Aesvelti, 13th staff of Atar Malorn, at your service.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
You're Lady Janeth's runaway groom?
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
To be entirely honest, I must know how this tragic tale ends. To whom did you choose?
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
You have greatly lightened my pockets, and yes, they can stand to be lightened a bit more. Here.
A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city, truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
No one lives forever. Not even gods and legends. Well, folks, I think I'm going to call it here. So I am going to save stream game. Save. Yes, I want to overwrite. And I am going to say... This is the end of the stream, folks. This is the end of the episode. This is the end of the video. Do what you normally do at the end of these streams, because I don't expect anything less. Not even from myself. I'm not going to go through the rest of the spiel, because I think I'm going to give up on that. Other than to say my usual catchphrase, why enter the arena if you don't have to? Until next time, folks, I'll catch you on the bounce. Later.